So this is the first time in a while that I've sat down to actually record a video. I now have time to do it now that my brothers are back at school. So I can now sit down and record more videos. So today this video is the final sort of episode of my OCs, AUs and Headcannons video series. And so today's video is Headcannons. Now this is actually going to be a compilation of TikToks that I've made, because I now have TikTok. And yeah, it's going to be a compilation of TikToks I've made and headcanon videos that I made on TikTok. There's not a lot of them, so that's why this video is so short compared to my last two. But as customary for these videos, I'm going to give you a definition of what a headcanon is. So, on Urban Dictionary, this is one of the top definitions, I believe, of headcanon. I haven't checked Urban Dictionary in a while, I just took this off Urban Dictionary a while ago. So headcanon, a personal belief or interpretation about a story or piece of media that has not been conferred nor denied by the media itself. A headcanon, in my eyes, is pretty much that definition, but it is the canon character and something you think about the canon character that is not explained in the actual show or piece of media itself. It is something that could be plausible to you specifically. It could be plausible to other people, but to you specifically, this is plausible and it's not explored in the anime, manga, or other media, as the definition said. But yeah, enjoy the video, and I will see you next video. My anime headcanons. Part 1. My Hero Academia. I have tried to film this many times and failed each time. So, I think that Zero, after graduating and doing some work as a pro hero, will eventually become a teacher at UA, much like Aizawa or Present Mike. Why? Because vibes. He just gives off vibes that he will eventually become a teacher at UA. My anime headcanons. Part 2. Italia. So, I think that Prussia, Japan, and Finland all get together and go to metal concerts together, and they came up with this arrangement after all running into each other at a baby metal concert. My anime headcanons, part 3. Free. So you cannot tell me that Rin does not switch between speaking English and Japanese sometimes just to piss off his sister. My anime headcanons, part 4. Haikyuu. Now this one is a ship one, so if you don't like the ship Tsukiyama, then probably get out of this one. But I have the headcanon that Tsukishima, or Suki, buys dino-themed things for Yamaguchi. Now, why do I have this headcanon? Well, a couple weeks ago, I bought these really cute dinosaur socks, and literally when I picked them up, I went, oh my god, I could make a Yamaguchi cosplay with these, and say that Suki bought them. And that's where the headcanon was just sort of born. So, yeah, if you want to use that for a prompt for fanfiction, go ahead. But yeah, the next one will be a proper headcanon, I promise. So I don't know why the last one sounded like I was filling on a potato, but my anime headcanons, part 5. Again, Haikyuu. So this one is actually two different headcanons, because one of my headcanons became canon. I'm so happy. So this one's spoilers. So if you don't want to know anything about anything that happens in the Haikyuu manga, then please swipe away. So my headcanon was, that turned canon, that was Yamaguchi becoming captain in 3rd year. And he did. Oh, I'm so happy. But to replace the fact that my headcanon became canon, my secondary headcanon was that Yamaguchi really likes listening to city pop. I don't know why, I just really like that headcanon, that Yamaguchi listens to city pop. My anime headcanons, part 6. Italia once again. So this is a personal favourite of mine. I've had it for ages and I love it, and it is that Romano loves puns. This is because for a long time I vicariously lived through Romano, and I love puns, so I think he would love puns. But on top of that, he interacts with a lot of characters who speak other languages. I know all of them do, but he's like specifically with like Spain and America. So surely he would have a knack for picking up other language. Like this whole joke with him that he doesn't know Spanish, but he does know Spanish, but only the bad words. So I feel like he would make a lot of language puns, and specifically just to see America's reaction. So like him calling America a bicicleta, which sounds like bitch in English, but actually means bicycle. Also because Grandpa Rome would have told him a lot of puns. This is going to be multiple parts, but I'm cosplaying Haruhi today and I really wanted to make this headcanon video. My anime headcanons part 7, Ouran High School Host Club. Now this is what Pokemon would be the favourite Pokemon of the hosts from Ouran High School Host Club and Nekozawa. Speaking of Nekozawa, we're going to start with him first. Who's the dumbass who forgot to get a photo of me, but I luckily have a plush. So I personally think that Nekozawa would love Mimikyu. What? Now, while your first thought might be Meowth or any other cat-like Pokemon, I actually think it's Mimikyu because of Mimikyu's type, which is, well, one of them is Ghost, and because Mimikyu's design is sort of him wearing a sort of cloak of Pikachu, and like, that is perfect for the president of the Black Magic Club. Part 2 comes soon. Part 2 to my Headcanons Ouran High School Host Club video. Now, time for Haruhi. So I think Haruhi would really love Eevee because Eevee's fucking cute and Haruhi's fucking cute. However, in all actuality, I think Haruhi would say her favourite Pokemon is Pikachu. Next, we have Tamaki. Honestly, I feel like Tamaki's favourite Pokemon would be either Jigglypuff or Psyduck, because I feel like Psyduck would remind him of Haruhi for some reason. But expanding on Tamaki and Pokemon, I feel like if Tamaki was a Pokemon, he would be Mr. Mime. And if he played Pokemon, he would only find Magikarps. Come on! Next is Hikaru and Kaoru, and I think they would be these two Pokemon here, which is, I can't say that name, and Minion, I think. As well as Ditto and this Pokemon, because it reminds them of Tamaki. Part 3 of my Ouran High School Host Club Pokemon headcanon. Now the rapid fire round. Starting off with Mori. Mori. Personally, I think Mori would like 3 different Pokemon. One being Pichu, because he canonically loves small things. Or small animals, I should say. Snorlax, because Snorlax is cute, Mori's cute. I think he would just like them. And finally, Pancham, because he's a fighting type Pokemon. Honey's favourite Pokemon would be Clefairy, because it reminds him of Usa-chan. Cubone because, well, Cubone just reminds me of Honey. And finally Mew, because, I don't know, Mew also reminds him of Usa-chan. And finally we have Kyoya. Now, Kyoya's favourite Pokemon would be either Arbok, Ghastly, or Onix. Just because. And that was my headcanon for Ouran High School Host Club and their favourite Pokemon. Okay, this is paired with the K-pop My Hero series thing that I did, but my anime headcanons, part 8. My Hero Academia. Have I done this before? I don't know, but I believe that Tetsu is an undercover K-pop stan. Oh, sorry, closeted K-pop stan. Undercover, closeted, he can be both. And if you saw the first video I made, you would know why I think this, but I seriously kind of love this idea that he loves K-pop. Specifically K-pop girl groups, but still. I think it's pretty good. Okay, this is just because I filmed the video just then, but my personal headcanons for anime, part 9, My Hero Academia. I personally think that Steve really likes to make fun of Bakugo when he's not around. Anime characters as K-pop idol looks. 1. Uraka from My Hero Academia. Come on, this is cute.
if Sailor Moon was an idol, and a badass one of that. Personally, I think this one will look good on Tsuki from Haikyuu. I can't say his full name. Personally, a favourite, Bakugo, My Hero Academia. I love this look. Songhwa is my favourite. Rin, Free. I don't know why, this one just speaks to me. I love Taemin. Himiko Toga as Silky from Red Velvet. And on extension, I think Suyu would do really good as Irene, because I think like these two looks are really cute. And my personal favourite, Bokuto from Haikyuu as Wonho from Monster X. Now, specifically I'm going for follow Wonho, but literally any look that Wonho does, I think will be good for Bokuto.